are you? Hope you're fine. This is the Shy Yeti Show.
Okay, away you go.
Why have I got horns?
Oh no.
Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh, there's going to be some drama ahead.
All I wanted was a pie, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep?
Can you hear me okay?
I can.
But that boy, he's not all that shy is right.
Such a win.
Blimey, Governor, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Paul.
Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know how he does it.
731.
731. Bonjour et bienvenue au podcast The Shy Life.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Shy Life Podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm alright. So, what's this episode going to be about? Well, it features an old friend of ours who's rather got into trouble. It wasn't his fault, but anyway, it ended up being us who he reached out to, and I think I'll say more, but I'll wait until I've run the theme music. Alright, run that theme music.
Darling, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Good, but it's a positive thing, Paul. The High Life, the Shy Life.
I'll go anywhere for a potato.
Delicious.
Hello, campers. How are you?
Oh, yippee.
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh man, he hasn't found out my secret. I think he has.
I love the Yeti chest. It's my favorite thing.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Yeah, I am strangely drawn to Yeti Uncle John's ankles as well.
I could eat my body weight in crisps.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage?
It's all gooey and meaty.
Yum, 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 yum.
It was enormous.
I don't think I'm ready to speak about it.
Here comes the grizzly.
It's the Shy Life Podcast.
I can't wait for it to begin.
Right, I'm just being an alien.
I like that.
Hi there.
Marvelous, Paul.
Oh, the big bag. No, nothing. Anything.
So, who is this old friend of ours? Well, it's Canadian Ryan, comic book Ryan. I'm not sure exactly which nickname we have settled on. What deals? Yes, you know Ryan, don't you? You know Ryan. Yes, I know he has dogs, but we can't help that. You know, you're a bit doggy. The best of times. Sorry, where was I? Yes, Ryan. He needs our help, or he needed our help, and he reached out to us. It all began quite innocently. One afternoon, I was just sitting, sort of just looking through some posts, and my phone went beep, and there was a message, and yeah. It was rather alarming. It happened a bit like this. Oh my goodness! What's going on, Paul? I've just had a text. A text? Yes, from Ryan. You know, comic book Ryan. Oh, Canadian Ryan. Yes, Canadian comic book Ryan. Although he's rarely in Canada these days, because he's up in space working all over the galaxy. Oh yes. Well, why are you shocked? It can't be that surprising that you've got a text from him. Well, no, it's not the text as such. It's more about what the text says. Oh, really? What does it say? It says, I'm currently stuck on an asteroid somewhere outside of Uranus, yeah, I'm a bit worried because I can't get off. Oh dear, it's never good when you can't get off. No, Cromitty, it isn't. This sounds serious. What is he doing on an asteroid, for goodness sake? I need to call him back. Yes, Paul, I think you should. Just getting a tone, like I can't get through to him. Maybe his battery's died. This could be really serious, Cromitty. Stuck on an asteroid? I mean, he'd just be floating through space. Paul, I think we might need to look into this. Yes. Oh dear. Come on, let's go downstairs. We'll speak to Cuthbert, and we'll see if we can pinpoint where he is, or at least where he was when this message was sent. How long ago did he send it? Well, it arrived about 2 minutes ago, so I don't know when he sent it. How long will it take to get here? Well, we can work that out, and we can do some calculations, and, well, I'm sure we'll be able to track him down. Oh, do you think we could rescue him if he needs rescuing? Paul, I think he will need rescuing, yes.
I believe that Iggy is away at the moment with Sister Ooh, Paul, but we still have access to the mini-pod.
Do you think we could guide it out and pick him up? Yes, I think so. I don't think that would be a problem. There may be other problems, but we'll come to those when we know for sure where he is. All right. Let's go downstairs. Listeners, a little bit of music whilst we do the stairs. All right. Back in a minute. All right. So, Cromitty, have you been able to track him down? Yes, definitely. It's definitely a Ryan-shaped person on this asteroid. Just, well, it's a little bit away from Uranus now, and yes. Cuthbert, what can we do?
I would suggest that you use the mini-pod to retrieve him whilst there is still time.
Yes, the mini-pod. We'll use the mini-pod. It's all fueled up and ready to go. It shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, well, that's good. I wonder how on earth he got himself into this situation. Well, we can ask him that later. Cuthbert, please will you activate the mini-pod and set it on the coordinates as we have pinpointed down.
Activating minipod. Undergoing preliminary safety checks.
Yes, I'm just sorry, Paul. I'm just trying to make contact through another not via the phone. There should, from what we can tell, Ryan is in some sort of like emergency hut that was used by space miners or something. And yes, he's in that you know. But how did he get there? I mean, is there any sign of a spaceship or a craft? Maybe he broke down. No, Paul, there's no sign of anything. No sign of any mode of transport. I don't want to worry you, but I think he was dumped there. Dumped there? Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's made an enemy. Made an enemy? Oh, Ryan? No. Who would want to hurt lovely Ryan? Well, I agree, who would want to hurt him? But somebody perhaps does, and maybe he'll tell us the story when we contact him. But what I would recommend is, if we get in contact with him, don't ask him outright, don't get him panicked, just tell him that we are going to rescue him, and just have a normal chitter-chat with him. You want me to have a normal chitter-chat with him? Yes, you guys, you always, you know, you do quizzes and trivia and what about one of those would you rather type questions? Anything like that, just whilst we get the rescue pod to him. All right, okay. You sound quite concerned. I thought we got this sorted now. Well, Paul, that's not quite the case. Look, I suppose I need to be honest with you. Now, I'll tell you this, but don't tell him this, because I want him as calm as possible. I don't want him getting worried or scared or agitated, because he'll just end up using more oxygen, and that could be a problem. Him using too much oxygen might be a problem. Yes, Paul, look, he's in an emergency shelter that has not been used for many years and is way past the end of its natural life. Okay. So, Paul, it's not being maintained, and neither has the life support machine within it. Oh, I think I'm beginning to understand. You mean that Ryan might run out of oxygen? Yes, I think he might. And, but only if he kind of panics or gets discombobulated. All right. So you want me to just tell him that we're on our way, and you want me to keep him as calm as possible? Is that right? Is that right, Cuthbert?
Yes, Paul. That is what you must do.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what we'll do then. Oh dear, poor Ryan. Okay. Have you been able to make contact with the communications device within the rescue tent? Yes. I think we're going to be able to patch you in any time now. I apologize if the sound quality is not perfect, but that's just the way things are. All right. Okay. No, we understand that. Oh dear. So keep him relaxed. Tell him that we're coming to get him, but keep him relaxed. Absolutely, Paul. I'm just going to make sure that the pod is on its way, but I'll do so, but I'll keep out of your way. I don't want him realizing quite how serious the situation is. No, I understand. All right. Okay, Paul. Patching you through now.
Patching you through to Ryan's location. Communication link somewhat unstable.
Hello, Ryan. Can you hear us? Hello.
It was definitely interesting. It all felt a little blue.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we tried hard enough, we could probably find something for him to do.
Yeah.
Comic books are a pretty diverse industry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He does not seem to be hearing us, Paul. No, he's talking to somebody. Hello, Ryan. It's me, Paul, the Yeti from the Shy Life podcast. Can you hear me?
Hi, Paul. I'm doing good. How are you today?
Are you okay?
The dogs are sad that they didn't get any bacon, but they got a couple pieces of cheese, they'll live.
He's not responding. No, he's not responding, but it's weird.
Okay, it makes sense to me. Conveniently, I actually have a spacesuit behind me in the closet, so I'm ready to go.
That's his recorded voice. That's him speaking on an episode of the podcast. Oh dear, Paul. Do you think he's actually there? Well, somebody is there. Goodness sake. I don't know, maybe he's unable to speak and is somehow playing a recording just to show that it's him. It's so difficult to tell. We can't tell from here. Cuthbert can't tell. No, Paul.
Ooh, that does sound exciting. Excellent. We'll talk to you soon.
I'm sorry, Paul. We have lost contact.
I think there's only one thing for it. You're going to have to put me in the mini-pod. What, Paul? No. No, we can't do that. Why can't you? Cuthbert, surely the only way to be certain that we can rescue Ryan, if we can't communicate him, is if I go up there and I bring him back myself.
I would not recommend that you travel there, Paul, but I am unsure what else can be done. If you do not go in person, then it is likely that Ryan will expire.
Exactly. It's not recommended, it's not ideal, but it's probably the only way. Oh, Paul. Well, are you sure? Yes, I am sure. I mean, you can't go. You need to be here with Cuthbert, guiding everything. Yes, I understand. And there's no Yeti Uncle John. I don't know where he is. Oh, busy with Charlotte. Yeah, always busy with Charlotte. Look, it's going to have to be me. I'll go up there and I'll bring him back. If it is him, well, you're just going to have to do as many checks as you can. You know, maybe as we get closer, you'll be able to make a clear identification.
I think it is the only option, Paul.
Okay, then, that's it. I'm going. Cuthbert, can you prepare the mini-pod for me?
I will make the mini-pod ready for you, Paul.
I don't like this, Paul. It's all very strange. It is strange. I know it's strange. But what can we do? What can we do? Listeners, I need to go and get ready, so maybe you can listen to something. We do have one or two bits and pieces. We have some music, and we even have a diary from Muffley on Tour. He's been on holiday, and he sent us some reports, so we can hear that later too. But anyway, I do just need to go and get ready. Yes, Paul, don't worry about the listeners. I can always sing to them. No, I don't think we need that. We have things prepared. All right, okay. All right, Cuthbert. Right. So see you both later.
Good luck, Paul.
I'll just yes, I'll head to the mini-pod.
The black-eyed growl is a terrible foe. The black-eyed growl bites his claws, don't you know? He's a moody old beast, yes, he snaps if he's crossed. He loves to bite, scratch, cuss, no matter the cost. His bell-bottom sled drag along on the floor. He likes to chew babies, especially when raw. The old black-eyed growl is a candy-faced fool. Did you know any phase that he does to withdraw? The black-eyed growl is a terrible foe. The black-eyed growl bites his claws, don't you know? His musical taste is the music on phones of the clunkety clone of their skeleton bones. Oh, he's really quite tall, he's the size of a house. Yet the poor black-eyed growl is petrified of a mouse. The black-eyed growl is a terrible foe. The black-eyed growl goes. He likes nattering and knitting and watching the news. His neighbors retreat from the stink of his shoes. The black-eyed growl, the black-eyed growl is a terrible foe. The black-eyed growl, the black-eyed growl bites his claws, don't you know? The black-eyed growl has a secret inside. Yes, he likes feeding ducks and he does so with pride. He has squirrels cross roads and he always shares pies. Recycled new rose is the kind that he buys. Always flosses his fangs, always comes when they call. But perhaps that elf growl's not so bad after all. The black-eyed growl, the black-eyed growl, not such a terrible foe. The black-eyed growl, the black-eyed growl, quite a nice guy to know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh,
All right, Paul. Are you in the mini pod? I am, Cromitty. Yes. You're going to guide me up to where Ryan is. Yes, Paul. I am. I am concerned that we haven't been able to get through to him. I can still hear his voice, but anyway. What's he saying? Is he saying something directly to you? Well, no, that's strange. I'm concerned because there is definitely a lack of oxygen in the base where we are detecting him. But he mustn't know in case he panics. We have to try and rescue him. Well, we can get him, can't we? If I can dock with the space base or whatever it's called, then we can get him in here with me. We can fit two of us. Yes, Paul, but we do need to get him to, allow docking. If he's not responding, he may not be able to hear us, or, well, I don't know. Oh, Cromitty, did you contact Mateus for me? Oh yes, Paul, sorry, I got distracted. I did, but he did not respond. Oh, that's weird. I was supposed to be recording with him this afternoon. I hope he doesn't think I'm ignoring him. I meant to text him, but, oh well. Did you leave a message? I did, so at least, well, I guess when he hears it, he'll know what's going on. Yeah. Do you think it could be some sort of trap? What do you mean, Paul? Or like to lure us up here or something? That somebody is doing something. Like they wanted me to come up into space or something. Oh dear, Paul. I don't know. Nor do I. Well, I guess we get closer and then we try and contact the space station again. Very odd. We haven't heard from Ryan for ages. We had been planning on speaking, like recording together, and that hadn't happened. Well, Paul, you've still got a little way to go. I know, it's fine. I'll get closer. I guess the listeners can listen to something else whilst I'm travelling. And when we come back, we'll be at the space station. Space, whatever it is, Yes, Paul, it's all right. I hope Ryan's okay. If it is Ryan. Oh, Paul, I wish you weren't by yourself. I wish I wasn't by myself. We have to forge on now. You're observing me. Helping me. I guess we can turn around and come straight back if there's a big problem. Well, we hope so, Paul. But if somebody is inside the base, you may need to open the doors and, well, let's see. Oh dear. Oh gosh. It'll be alright. I promise, Paul.
Hello from Bali. We are here currently at Raffles Bali Jimbaran, having a great time, and we've just been in Singapore. We've got our own villa here with its own pool, and it's fantastic. It really is so peaceful and quiet. It is really lovely, and we're here for 4 nights, and you're going to make the most of it and just have a lot of relaxation. It's so quiet here. It's just what we need after the hustle and bustle of Singapore. And we don't plan to do much whatsoever apart from listen to mopeds flying past, but we're just out at the moment going for a bit of a walk, but it's lovely just having a bit of a walk around at the moment and looking for some nice Indonesian food as well. Hello from Ubud. We have finished in Jimbaran and we've moved across the island now to Ubud, which is inland in the forests, and we've got 4 nights here. It's really nice, completely different sort of vibe to it, very busy, lots of tourists. We've been doing lots of shopping, but what's great is that we can go back to the hotel, which is very central, have a dip in the pool, the jacuzzi, and as usual there's lots of choices of food. We've just been to the monkey forest today, and that's always an interesting experience because the monkeys take a great interest in us as we take a great interest in them, and it's just so nice, so peaceful. I mean, if anything, I wish we were staying in Ubud longer, but we'll be going back to Singapore soon. Good afternoon. We are back in Singapore. And not only are we back in Singapore, but we're at the Raffles Hotel, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. It's such an amazing hotel. It's got so much history, tradition, style. It's just absolutely fantastic. We got here at lunchtime, and we are just pottering about a bit. We've been up to the pool, but it's absolutely boiling hot here, so we're going to take it easy. The suite we've got is amazing as well, and tonight we're meeting my friend who lives in Singapore, and we're going out for a slap-up meal, so that is going to be absolutely fantastic too. So yes, definitely going out on a high for this holiday. More later. Hello from a very rainy afternoon in Singapore. We're having a great time here at the Raffles Hotel. We've been making the most of it. Last night we went out for a fabulous French meal with our friend that lives here in Holland Village. Today we've done a bit of shopping, and then we went to the very famous Long Bar, and Angelique had her Singapore sling, which she really enjoys. So we've been having a great time. Now we're just having a few drinks near to our hotel, and then later on, because Singapore has just such a variety of food, we're going to go for ramen and gyoza, which we're really looking forward to. But yes, it's our last night, and as I always say, yeah, it's been good, but time to go home now. Good morning from Raffles for one last time. We're having breakfast in the tiffin room. It's been quite an interesting breakfast. Been surrounded by old school Democrat Americans who just won't bloody stop talking. So we probably consumed our breakfast quicker than normal. It was quite interesting in some respects to listen to them, but oh boy, oh dear. So anyways, yeah, we're all packed, ready to go, and off to the airport next. Bonus recording, it's a bonus recording. I've not had enough sleep, but I'm getting on okay, and I'm going to try and talk. So I am here with Angelique at Marseille Airport. We stayed the night at an airport hotel, which was a room with a bed, so that was good. I've now checked in, so I'm flying back to Leeds today via Amsterdam. And Angelique is getting picked up, and she'll be going back to see her family. So she's got another 4 weeks off whereas Muggins will be back to work on Thursday. But I've taken the precaution of taking tomorrow off work, and my big priority for tonight is le fish and chips, because I've got a real hankering for that. So anyways, probably some more in Amsterdam as we get on. Bonne journée.
Cromitty, are you there? Yes, Paul, are you there? Well, I'm somewhere. I can see the space base, whatever it is. I can see the asteroid. Have you had any more contact? Have you been able to get through to Ryan? Well, I'm beginning to think you might be right. It doesn't make sense. The sounds, the voices, he's not responding, and I think you're right. It's just voices from the show. So someone's basically lured me up here, but you're saying there's somebody definitely in the base. But yes, but is it an alien or can you tell anything? It just looks like a human being. Well, so I'm going to have to go in, aren't I? If they're not responding, if the oxygen's running out, yes, well, I think it'll have to be a quick in and a quick out. Oh goodness, I hope they're a nice person. I don't want to have to share the space pod back to Earth with somebody who doesn't want to be in there. Yes, Paul, but I mean, if you're rescuing them, I think they'll be grateful, whoever they are. This is a mystery. What if when I get in there, something bad happens? Paul, I don't know. It's really up to you. Thanks, Cromitty. Thanks for no pressure. Can you tell anything more than just that it's a human? Well, I think it's a male. A male, okay. I'd say about, 30. Okay. Anything else? I don't know. I'm seeing snow. Snow? Yes, I don't know. I feel like they are like of European origin. European origin? I can't even say that. European origin. Yes, not European oranges. No, right. Well, I have friends in Europe. I mean, England's in Europe. Well, I think the mainland Europe. Gosh, you're getting very specific now, Cromitty. Yes, Paul. I'm just trying to, help. I know. We can't contact them. They're not responding. They're not responding, but you can dock and enter the building. I don't know if I recommend it, though. Well, if there is somebody who is clearly from Earth and they're in there, they probably shouldn't be in there, whether they're Ryan or not. I mean, Ryan's not from Europe. I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. All right. Well, okay. All right. I'm going to dock. Yes, well, I'm doing things my end, and you're doing things your end. I will. Oh dear. This is very cramped, this thing. Yes, Paul, I know. Oh goodness, what are we doing? Well, you're just sitting down in the laboratory back on Earth. I'm up here, so it's more, what am I doing? Paul. You should be able to depressurize now. All right. I guess I'm going in. All right, Paul. You're ready to hear me in your head. Okay. Okay, yes, I got my headset on. So I'm going in. I'm going to open the door. Strange how the door of this space station has a very creaky sound. It's almost familiar. It's funny how doors sound the same the universe over. Yes, nothing to do with your lack of sound effects. Shh now, shush. Hello? Is anybody in there? Hello? Hello? I can't see anyone, it's dark. Hello? It's me, Yeti. Hello? Are you hurt? Can I help you? Hello? 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 Is there anybody in there?
Hello? Oh, Paul! I'm glad I see you. Someone abducted me.
Matthias! Property, it's Matthias. What? Oh, my goodness, Paul. What's he doing up here? He says he's been kidnapped or something. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They didn't probe me or anything.
Oh, thank goodness. Look, it's all rather strange. We were receiving messages that another friend of mine from the show was up here. Ryan, he sells comic books. Well, but mainly he sells them on other planets these days. So we started to come to rescue him, but then we realised that the messages were, well, they weren't live, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you've been abducted, but we've got to get you off of here. The oxygen levels are very low. This is awful. Did you see who did it? Did you see who abducted you?
No, I didn't saw anybody, but I could hear some voices.
They came to you. They came to your hometown and just. This has been done deliberately. This must have been done deliberately. They're targeting me or you or us or Cromitty. I'm going to get Matthias out of here, and we're going to come right back. Paul, I think there's a little bit of a slight problem with the door. The door? It's the door of the ship. It seems to be jammed. I'm going to work at it from here. What? Sorry, Matthias, Cromitty is talking to me in my headset. He says there's a problem with the spaceship door with the airlock. We're gonna have to wait for a few minutes. Yes, Paul, a few minutes. It's fine. Have we got enough oxygen? You've got enough oxygen, yes, for at least an hour. An hour. Okay. Well, Matthias, don't panic. Just calm down. I mean, you are calm down. Sorry, I'm the one who's not calm.
I'm calm because you are here.
Well, I'm calm because you're here. Sort of. I just wonder if the Cromitty. Matthias says that he was kidnapped by, I guess, aliens. You were scanning this place for, like, humans, weren't you? I was, yes. Well, any possibility that there are other entities other than humans here? Nothing that I am picking up, but maybe my equipment isn't sophisticated enough. All right. Can you keep working on that door? Is there anything that I can do? No, it's all mechanical. I can do it from here. I'm not sure. It makes me wonder whether... Well, no, don't worry. Oh, dear. What can we do? What can we do?
I could try some spells, but I saw that my magic is not functioning because we are in the space, so it's far from any magic source, so it doesn't work properly.
That's fine. I know. Why don't we do some of those little quizzes and little... Let's just relax. I've got a flask of space hot chocolate here. I'm sure Well, you can drink it out of the cup. I'll drink it out of the flask, and I can get. I've got my phone working. So why don't we just relax and do some of those random things that we do on the show until Cromitty gets the door sorted.
Sure.
That's a good idea, Paul. Yes, keep him distracted. I will. Okay. Let's have a look. What shall we talk about? Well, we could start with food. Oh, I don't know. That's not necessarily a good idea. It makes us hungry. But no. Let's imagine the sort of dinner we might have when we get back to Earth. Let me give you a menu of things, and you can choose what you might like to have. Tell me what you think of each of these things, and then we'll decide. What about Thai chicken green curry? Is that your taste, or what's your view on Thai curry?
Never ate them, so I could try.
I do like Thai curry. It looks good. What about pepperoni pizza?
Always.
Are there any pizzas you don't like? I can't remember if you've said before whether you would you eat a ham and pineapple, or are you against pineapple on pizza?
No pineapples or other fruits on pizza.
Well, I mean, I really order it, but if it was there before me, I'd eat it. But what about tortellini salad? Tortellini salad.
No.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it looks like those stuffed pasta things with.
Yeah, it's with pasta, but I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. What about pigs in blankets, which is basically sausages wrapped in bacon, I think.
Yeah, I think we had it in one quiz. I could try it.
Yeah, it's quite, as long as you like bacon and sausages, there shouldn't be any problem. I don't know why these are called what they're called. Irish nachos. Don't know why they're Irish, but do you like nachos?
I like nachos, but I'm curious about the Irishness.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see what's different. It just looks like nachos to me.
Maybe they soaked in some Guinness sauce or something like that.
Yeah. Not a big fan of nachos, only because I like the cheese, but I'm not mad on I don't dislike the crisps, but
I prefer salsa.
Yeah, I would rather have to eat cheese on something else than on crisps. Oh, you don't like this one. Seafood tempura.
No!
That's a no. That's a no from you. I guess I would eat it. Well, it depends. Depends what's in it. It doesn't look very appealing. I think. Let's see. Let's do another few. Comedy, how's things going? Not much progress at the moment, but your oxygen levels are still fine, at least for now. Cheers. Grizzly, do you want a cup of hot chocolate whilst we're waiting?
Always.
Okay, I'll just pour that out. There we are. There's the hot chocolate. Afraid I haven't got any biscuits, but Cromitty says he'll get the doors open in a second, so we'll just keep going. What about grilled roast beef? I guess you can have it with whatever sides you want.
Yeah, I could use that.
Yeah, I had beef for lunch yesterday. We had beef noodles, homemade noodles, very nice. The beef was good. Broccoli and mushroom pizza.
Yes, I love broccoli.
Especially
on pizza.
Yeah, I love broccoli.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, might be a little bit mild, but I guess you can put something with it to make it a bit hotter if you wanted it hotter. Or yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, pepperoni, broccoli, and mushrooms.
Yeah, I love mushrooms as well. We had mushrooms in the beef noodles as well. Bacon barbecue cheeseburger.
Yes, bacon and cheeseburger, but no tomatoes.
Okay, yeah, it looks good. I don't know if we forget to have chips as well, probably. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry too, because I'm not sure where they kidnapped me, but I'm here for quite a long time, and I just woke up here, so...
I'm still cross about this. Whatever reason, it's not good enough. They were trying to get me up here for something, and now we're here. They're not showing their faces. Cromitty, you haven't got any more idea about, no sign of any other crafts or, no, Paul, no. I'm really focusing on the door. Right. Can you make sure that when we come back, that you get plenty of food for us, because we're going to be very hungry. Oh, of course, Paul, it's fine. Yes, let's just get this door open first. Of course, yes, we're just trying to keep relaxed, that's all, just trying to, we're just drinking our hot chocolate. It's just like going to the cafe. Yes, Paul, the cafe in space. Cafe in space, where the person you're drinking with was just kidnapped by an alien. It's perfectly normal. Yes, barbecue, bacon, cheeseburger, very nice. You might like a variation on this. I doubt you'll like what's being suggested though. Spaghetti with clams, more fish. What about spaghetti with something else?
Yeah, regular spaghetti would be good.
Spaghetti with meatballs.
Yeah. Surely not with clams.
No, I don't think I'd even want it with clams particularly. Although I did eat an oyster not so long ago. But lamb and vegetable skewers. That looks
Not
right.
sure about it? Maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what else I don't know what you'd eat it with.
I would need a picture.
Yeah. I can see mushrooms. What about 3 cheese lasagna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Lasagna is always great. We can act like Garfield.
Cromitty, shall I continue? Yes, Paul, sorry. I think I've almost got the doors open, but it will take another few minutes. And how much oxygen have we got left? About 40 minutes. 40? I think you said it was an hour. Yes, Paul. Why don't you just relax and maybe have a little nap? Have a little nap. I don't think we'll have a little nap. But maybe the listeners would like to listen to something else. Listeners might want to listen to something else. Are you suggesting that we're not interesting enough? I'm not suggesting anything, Paul. I'm just trying to rescue you. Right. Listeners, why don't you have a listen to something else whilst we... actually, I need to have a look around here, see if there's any clues as to who kidnapped Grizzly in the first place. Yes, Paul. Yes. Basically, I can't see any clues. Whoever kidnapped you and dumped you here doesn't seem to have left a calling card. I'm waiting to hear from Cromitty again. Cromitty, are you still there? Yes, Paul. I'm sorry. I really need to concentrate. I know you are in a bad situation, and I'm trying to help with that. But I can't keep stopping to answer the phone. The whatever it is. I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry. I've just been looking around, and I thought there might be some clues as to who kidnapped Mateus, but there isn't. We'll just keep doing your quizzes. And how much oxygen do we have? About 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Yeah, I'll do something else with him. Hey, Grizzly, let's let's see what else we can do. I'm sure we'll hear from Cromitty again in a minute. What about Would you rather? That's always fun. I think there's a bit more hot chocolate here if you want it.
Oh, I'm okay. I still have a little bit in my cup.
Good, and we won't be sticking around very long anyway. So, going to do some of these. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Would you? I don't know if we've done this before, but it's fine. Let's just do it again if we have. Would you rather be an infamous villain or an unknown superhero?
Infamous villain.
What sort of villain? What would you do? Would you have a nice costume? Would you have a cape and tight pants?
No, rather I would suit up like some count.
Oh yeah.
With pocket clock and bow tie.
Quite like the idea of being an unknown superhero, actually. I think you'd probably do a lot better work being unknown than if you were famous, because people wouldn't be like, oh look, there's Superman, or oh look, there's, you know. I'm sure the crowds can get in the way of some of these superheroes.
Yeah.
This one's slightly, I hope Ozzy's insulted we're making this an item of trivia. Would you rather be born with the head of a horse or the feet of a duck?
The feet of the duck.
I think so, because at least I could ask Ozzy how he manages. I mean, he's got some great shoes, trainers like Converse for ducks. So, you know, it's doable. I don't know, head of a horse. Would you have the brain of a horse? I'm not sure. Would you rather be in a quiet room with someone tapping their foot or clicking a pen?
Tapping your foot.
Yeah. Clicking a pen is just like...
annoying.
Irritating. Like, why are you doing that? Would you rather live next to a graveyard or next to a haunted house?
Graveyard.
Funnily enough, I grew up next to a graveyard, so I've already done that. So, in fact, my parents still live next to a graveyard. I've never had any problems. Our cat used to chase the rabbits that lived underneath the church. But would you rather kiss a poisonous snake or a crocodile? I don't want to do either of those things.
Yeah.
I don't think neither's going to end well.
Yeah. At least crocodile would bite off my head and I would die quickly.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good ending to that one.
That's still better than dying by poison from snake.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get cross like Nick does sometimes when I give him these questions and he's like, who's making this decision? I want to have a word with them. But you know, with that one, I think I do want to have. Who's making me have to choose between a poisonous snake and a crocodile? Would you rather wear no underwear or no socks for a year?
I'm good with both. Prefer no socks, but without them it's cold. But I hate socks, but they're useful.
I have to wear compression stockings with my leg issues, so I kind of got socks that I have to wear, but I wouldn't want to not wear underwear.
So I don't know. I guess I can get away with on the technicality that I don't wear socks. So I'm fine not wearing socks because what I do wear aren't socks. So, would you rather never be able to take a shower again or never be able to take a bath again?
Take a bath. Shower is cheaper. And it's easier to fit 2 birds on the shower than in the bath.
I used to like baths, but they're a bit hard for me to get in and out of these days. So it's kind of, the last few times I did use baths, I ended up having a shower after I had the bath, because I know a lot of people say baths are kind of weird because if you're dirty and you sit in the bath, then you're sitting in the dirty water.
Yeah.
So the last few times I had a bath, I had a shower afterwards anyway. So I never really thought about that until I did start. And then when I did start thinking about it, I thought, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Last time when I had bath, I had to choose me or water because together we couldn't fit in the bath.
Yeah, that's that problem. Would you rather live in an RV, like one of those portable caravan places, like, or live on a sailboat?
RV.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I watch YouTube channels. One about a family who live on a sailboat, and one about a family who live in an RV. RV is probably a little less stressful, although saying that, the amount of things that they've had go wrong on their RV is a situation in itself.
But it's easier to travel with RV than with boats.
Although I'm not sure that RVs, I'm not sure a sailboat either is that bear friendly. I think we'd probably get wedged in the corridor or stuck. You know, I wouldn't want to sleep in the beds that they have in RVs because they're made for skinny people. Really, they're not really made for bigger guys.
Well, you can have a big RV.
Yeah, maybe one that covers both sides of the road. just runs down whatever's coming down. Oh, just a minute. Property, is this your doing? I'm sorry, Paul. The life support's come back on. Well, it's not to do with me. The oxygen level's going up. I can see that, Paul, but it's nothing to do with me. Oh dear. There's a strange humming noise. Sounds a bit like something from Star Trek. Oh, Paul. I have a nasty feeling we're about to have a visitor. Or 2, or 3. Grizzly, your kidnappers might be about to arrive. Stand behind me. I'll protect you.
Stand behind me. I can use my magic, maybe.
Oh, all right, then I'll stand behind you. Let me do the talking. Cromitty, wander out the door. It's nearly done, Paul. Oh dear. There's something materialising in front of us. It's like 2 figures. Paul, just be polite. Hello?
Oh, hello. My name is Pip, and this is my friend Bob. Hello. We're aliens.
I can see that. Are you the ones responsible for kidnapping my friend here?
Oh, we are. It's just a joke.
It's just a joke? I don't think Grizzly thought it was a joke. You had him trapped up here on this station on an asteroid with low oxygen.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, is that all you can say?
Oh no. We apologise. We were just playing a prank.
Just playing a prank, were you? I'll have you know, this is the great Grizzly of the internet, and I'm Shy Yeti, and you dragged us all the way up here for a prank.
Well, I'm sorry, terribly sorry. We just wanted an autograph.
You just wanted an autograph? So you kidnapped? You kidnapped somebody? And what was all this business we received about my friend Ryan? We were hearing his voice. Why is he not here?
It's a scheduling issue. Yes.
A scheduling issue, is it? Well, I'm sure we can arrange whatever autograph you need. Is it me, Shy Yeti?
No.
Well, Yeti Uncle John, Cromitty? I mean, it's presumably somebody off the Charlotte podcast. What about Toppy Smelly or Bettina?
No. No, it's not. It's none of those.
I really don't understand why you'd kidnap my friend and bring him here. Why did you not just ask for an autograph?
That would be no fun. No, that would be no fun. We're mischievous. We're a mischievous kind.
Are you now? Well, I'm sure I can arrange whatever autograph you want.
We are big fans of your computer, Cuthbert. Yes, Cuthbert. Yay, Cuthbert.
Okay. Look, we can arrange... You know he's a robot.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, I guess he is a robot. I guess he has an autograph. It may just be a big cross on the page.
Oh, that's fine. Yes.
Well, we'll arrange it. But you've got to let us go back home and get back to...
Earth. That's fine. Yes. We can teleport you back. Yes.
Look, I think as much as that sounds nice, we've got to take our space pod back, so, if you'd like to speak to my assistant Cromitty back on Earth, I'm sure he can arrange for Cuthbert to do a little autograph for you.
All right then. Yes.
So, can we leave?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you, I think. Come on, Matthias, let's go. Cromitty, is the door open? Yes. You can leave now. What's going on? You might have a visitor or two turning up. They're sort of tall and thin and you know, sort of alien-like. They want Cuthbert's autograph. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Probably best to get out of there as quickly as possible. I think so. Come on, Grizzly, let's go.
Let's go.
Grizzly, come on, let's go.
Those freaks.
Don't say that. Come on, let's go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh dear. Right. Cromitty, we're back in the spaceship. Just closing the door. We're going to detach, and I'll just be repeating the journey back home. They offered to transport us back, but I didn't think that was a good idea. Did you, Grizzly?
Yeah, definitely. Teleportation might be very unpleasant.
Well, you've probably been transported up there in the first place. Yes, Paul. Well, I'll see you soon. I'll get you plenty of food, and I'll look out for aliens looking for autographs. I'll let Cuthbert know. Yes. Oh dear. I can't wait to get home. Oh, Grizzly, I'm sorry you had to go through all that. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm glad you were there for me.
Well, I don't really know how any of this happened, except for those aliens appeared to like pranks. Why is it that aliens always have such weird voices? I don't mean to be mean, but they always have voices that sound kind of weird and high-pitched, and I don't know. What is it with them? Paul, you can't say that. It's true. You met them. I did met them. Yeah, met them. I did meet them. Yes, they were kind of strange. They were quite nice though. But I gave them a cup of coffee before they went. You gave the aliens coffee? Yes, yes. Well, they seemed a little bit, apologetic. Oh, I'm glad you got on so well with them. They only kidnapped Matthias, and how did Cuthbert take to having to do an autograph? It seemed quite flattered, to be honest. Very strange. I just hope we don't see what they call Bip and Bop or something. That was a nasty prank to play by anyone's measure, Not happy at all. Anyway, listeners, we're running out of time, so I guess we should say goodbye. I mean, Grizzly's okay. Sometimes I call him Grizzly, sometimes I call him Matthias. He's the same person. You do realise that. You do know that, yes. Gosh. I promise you won't get kidnapped again on the Charlotte podcast. At least not for a few episodes, Grizzly.
Don't worry, I prepare myself for the future.
I don't know why these aliens turned up. We never met them before. They didn't look like they were the same flavour of alien as Ick. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, sorry, listeners. I was about to say, running out of time now. Plenty of episodes in the can. We'll be back with you soon. Just be careful of aliens doing pranks. Okay. Bye bye for now. Okay. Bye bye. So say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. Comedy. What I can't work out is why they got Ryan involved, or why they used him as a bait. I mean, why didn't they just use Matthias as the bait, as they kidnapped him? Well, Paul, I don't know. I don't know. What did they say to you? They said something about scheduling issues. Isn't that right, Matthias? Didn't they say scheduling issues?
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, maybe they planned to kidnap Ryan, and then when it came to it, they couldn't find him, or he wasn't available to be kidnapped. Who knows? I mean, last time I spoke to him, he was very busy with, traveling from planet to planet, working in comic book shops. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm worried.
Probably it's easier to abduct someone from the Earth than looking for someone in the space.
But then why? I mean, they just seem like a couple of just pranksters. I guess they didn't think about it too. Does that mean they must listen to the show? I guess that's good that we've got listeners on other planets. That's not something that I get statistics about. I only get the statistics for Earth listeners. I mean, I guess we must have a following beyond Earth, which is, it's always good. Just it's a shame we went through what we did. Why couldn't they just ask us for Cuthbert's autograph without kidnapping one of us? Well, Paul, I suspect that wouldn't be much fun to them if they like to play pranks. It's all rather strange, but I often find that is what it comes down to. That these people we encounter, that is the trouble. They are rather strange compared to the things we're used to. Anyway, I had a look on Instagram, and Ryan's still on Instagram. but I sent a message, and it came back that it's run by his management. I didn't know Ryan had management. Is he that famous now? Well, Paul, been on the Shy Life podcast. But I don't think that means you're famous, Cromitty. But no, his Instagram seems to be run by his management, and they said they didn't know what happened to him. Well, Paul, we can't go hunting for Ryan as well. We've been hunting for Eek, and that was hard enough. Yes. Yeah, that was definitely very difficult. Yes, well, I'm sure Ryan will turn up when the time is right. He might be in a different galaxy, a different universe. Oh dear, I should know the difference, but I suppose so. I can hear the theme music coming, so I guess we have to let that happen. Yes, Paul. Don't worry about Ryan. We'll see him again one day. I hope so. There are bigger, more terrifying things than Bip and Bop or whatever they're called. I really worry about him out there. Sure he's having fun. I'm sure he is, Paul.
I gotta go now!
I don't care!
Bye!
I want to talk with you!
Gotta go! Bye!
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye. Yes, goodbye.
Wow. Really? No kidding.
Thank you, darling. And you too. Bye-bye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear. What's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life podcast.
Let's go.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice.
We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
That is so cringe, oh my god.
You're a man of culture as well.
Matthias, are you sure you're okay? After that whole experience, I feel bad that your association with the Shallow podcast ended up with you being kidnapped for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Don't worry, it was an adventure, and I can feel my magic is now restored and works properly, so no damage.
It makes me cross. I mean, at one point we were, I don't know, I mean, it's not like we were a minute from death, but we were 15 or 20 minutes from death, which is still not very nice. But it seems like possibly the whole life support thing was, they were controlling that. What if Bip and Bop or whatever they were called had been distracted and, you know, they had their washing machine exploded, or their microwave blew up, or there was a knock at the door, or they got an important phone call. They might have forgotten about coming to save us. I'm just thinking practically, I suppose. These pranks and things, it's bad enough having problems with beings in other dimensions, let alone dealing with this sort of thing. I mean, it's almost like this was some sort of April Fool. I mean, it's not long since we got Ig back, and I don't appreciate it. I really don't appreciate it. Oh dear. Just hope it doesn't happen again. That's all I can say.
The most obscure superheroes I've come across. What's the most obscure superhero that I can think of? Are we thinking like obscure in the main universes, like Marvel and DC, or can I go into like kitchen sink comics?
Whatever you like, I think.
That opens up a lot. What is the weirdest superhero that I've ever... You know what, let's make it easier. Let's go with something from the main universes. The weirdest ones that I know of from DC Comics would be... There was a Green Lantern in the 80s named Chip, who was a squirrel. He unfortunately died being hit by a yellow truck. My favorite, like, obscure superhero is from Doom Patrol. His name is Danny the Street, and he's described as a transvestite city block. He is literally a intelligent city block that has the ability to teleport, and he houses... One of his favorite things to do is have drag shows and fill himself up with gun stores that have frilly pink awnings.
That's very. Yeah, I don't think I've ever encountered a superhero quite like that. That's a good choice.
He's one of my favorites. And at one point in time, he gets reduced to a brick.
Yeah.
And then from a brick, he gets turned into a building. And then from a building, he goes to being a planet.
We have to visit him one day.
He ain't all that shy. No. I don't know.
Oh my god, is this show over with yet?
I'm flabbergasted. Flabbergasted! Oh, kitty kitty dealy! Purr kitty kitty kitty! Oh, I love Dealey.
731. Just the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
731.
That is beautifully done.
You can always call me.
Hello and welcome. Motorbike, sorry. Him using too much oxygen might be a problem. Yes, Paul, look, he's in an emergency shelter on an asteroid. An emergency shelter that has not been used for many years and is at the end of and is way past the end of its natural life. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it looks like those stuffed pasta things with...
Yeah, it's with pasta, but I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. What's happening now? We seem to have a virtual reality kitten. What's going on, Cromitty? I have made a representation of Dealey to come and keep you calm. Really? Yes. He's not here he's just, here in spirit. Oh, right. Hello, virtual reality Dealey. How are you? Are you here? No, you're not saying anything. If you don't say anything, you'll get cut from this episode, you know. You're going to get cut from this episode. Come on, just sit on me. I don't know, dears. You arrive with a flourish, and then you fail to fulfill your act requirement. Deals. I need to see the screen. Thank you. Oh dear. What? Looking at me like that? I've got acting to do. Come on, you sit this side. All right, sit down. Sit down. You know what? Oh dear. Never work with children and animals, particularly
animals. There, sit down. So there's no dealie on this spaceship at all. I think that's for the best, Paul. I think that's for the best too. But there's sometimes I eat things like almost as a dealie, you're not here. You're coming back again. You're not here. You weren't here though. No, you are here. You want to be in the outtakes. You want to be in the outtakes. You can be in the outtakes. You can't be in space though, because your acting's too erratic. You won't learn your lines, will you? You don't learn your lines. Yeah, okay, just sit down. Dear, oh dear, I don't want you rubbing against the microphone. Just sit down. Sorry, his cat's trying to steal all the limelight.
Oi, that's your lot. Bye.
Et voilà.